shown in our spirit. If to compare these 50 minutes which passed in a cage and to compare all this life which passed in mountains, then I consider it's incomparable. Why do you have best fighters in the world? Because of warriors lived in this area in the past. Because it was a road to Europe and to Asia, and our people their whole life were at war, and it's in our blood. We lived together 15 brothers in the same house. My father made us train in the morning and in the evening. It was similar to army life.
March on! Khabib, are you weak at escalations? March on! So I'll show you how to break the regime.
We go down, enough rest. In this hall, my first job as a trainer has begun. At that time, I had 4 balls. There was an exception room. I had sold 4 balls and begun the repairment of the hall. The first my investment in sport. It was well-fixed good fellows. Work is make unconscious. Now there's hitting. I have created conditions here. It was impossible to dream of it. There were 2 big flanks, water was heated, bathing with a mug. Back that time there was a cold water in stream only. Conditions were of course Spartan. The father constantly created competitions for me. In a house and in the gym, and competitions always competed with the strongest. The father specially created with such conditions, so that or they could just break me or could I move further. Tradition which here to me passed from my trainer and so remained. It's clapping the hands, it's blow by a stick or a whistle. Each exercise is followed by the word at the end to add. Has added, has added, has added. He knew how many it's necessary to do. It's the first house which Nurmagomedov's family bought after resettlement from Tumadinsky district, the village of Sildi. Here we lived with the father, with mother. Also here my elder brother Abdulmanap married with Fatimatka. Here were born the children, the first son Magomed, after Khabib, and the last one with the daughter Amina. We lived in this 2-storied house. Behind there was a garbage yard and the set the task. Every day somebody had to clean it. So it was every day, early in the morning after exercising, they took out 3-4 buckets of garbage. Thus in 1.5 months they cleaned at all territory. 80 meters long and 14 meters wide. Someone presented to our close neighbor, Mr. Saidovich, 2 beers. One has died and the second remained. And Khabib constantly played with this beer cup. And the Khabib has begun to fight and be pushed with him, and then it has turned to fight automatically itself without noticing. Time well. Well done. Discipline and consistency. This was the main argument of our coaches, so all the training was written down. There were a lot of punishments. I said to the father I don't want to study, he punished. When my father explained to me with the words I didn't understand, with the fist I was understanding immediately. Because if he hadn't punished me, I think that I could have become the serious hooligan, for example. What's up? Enjoy your vacation. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Are there no more skewers? We almost never call this person, but he comes. Nobody even knows him by his name. Go. Hey, let's make a circle. Let's see. He could always give anybody a punch. As he always says, his record is on the streets better than in UFC and in a professional ring. He constantly put up these fights. He spoke to the elder cousins, bro. When we approach them, don't talk, just punch, we'll fight. From it, he derived some kind of pleasure. Who would like to play? Who wants to play? Who wants adult games? Come on. Goros, so you have nothing to lose in this life, come on. Your hands, your legs, your head, all these are called weapons. Hey, Islam, don't force me to talk to the Damascus steel. It doesn't talk much, it can explain only once. I hold myself many times, but sometimes there is a wish to punch an ugly face, especially when someone nags me. I see how he can punish his younger cousin. I was punished, now I have grown up. Let young people also grow. We have disobedient one there. Khabib specifically abuses him, beats even him, specifically beats. Come on, let us show you dance, let's go. Now boxing, show this one. Let lecturing knees to beat knee too. This is my cousin. Hold your hands, good, come on. You cannot train a lot. At us, it is considered as a shame if you take offense at the father or take offense at the elder brother. If you're punished, it means you have deserved it. Better than only wrestling, I always liked MMA, where all its authorized beats, chokes, throws. I spoke to my father and always asked, transfer me to MMA. Transfer me to the fight. He spoke to me too early. You're only 17, 18 years old. He was always saying that it's too early. We've had a lot of injuries, the finger break, the arm break. In this regard, he always had problems. Height 178 centimeters, weight 76 kilograms, two-time world champion in combat sambo. Azerbaijani fighter was then Khabib Nurmagomedov. At that time I was young, he was already experienced fighter. I just wanted to prove to my father that I was not at the level at which he used to see me. But for parents, we always remain children, and we went to this fight. Probably my father was nervous more than me in the locker room. I felt it. I won the fight I have scheduled, made my opponent to give up. I was very happy. I went to my father and asked, "You doubted?" He laughed.
Так посмеялся.
The victor in the battle won Khabib Nurmagomedov. Are you proud of your son? No, this is not by religion, not manly. It's not necessary to be proud. If you're given by God some talent or gift, there is no reason to be proud of.